right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to News 5 Now, our live stream here on WKRG's Facebook page. I'm Bill Riles. We appreciate you tuning in today. And we've got some stories to tell you about, question and poll of the day. So let's get going.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
So we'll get started with our big stories, and one from overnight, number 5. Israel launched what it called a preemptive attack on Iran early this morning, focusing on nuclear sites. While Iran says those nuclear sites were for civilian use, a spokesperson for the Israeli military said Iran is secretly building a nuclear weapons program. At least 5 senior Iranian military leaders have reportedly been killed in the strikes. The White House said the Israeli strikes were done with American involvement. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said, adding a warning that Iran should not target U.S. interests or personnel. Number 4, Mobile police are looking for the shooter of a deadly drive-by shooting on Thursday near Rickerby Park. Police say one person was shot as they walked along Calmees Street just before 4 o'clock. They were taken to a hospital where they were pronounced dead. Officers spent the late afternoon and early evening talking to witnesses and gathering evidence. Number 3, a 9-year-old girl is recovering after an apparent shark attack. The young girl, Leah Lindell, nearly lost her hand snorkeling in the water off of Boca Grande Beach, that is, south of Tampa. Fire officials say that her injuries were consistent with a shark bite, but first responders did not see a shark when they arrived in that area. The girl was flown to a hospital where she underwent a 6-hour surgery, where her mother says surgeons managed to reattach her hand. And number 2, this weekend is the last chance to visit the Gulf Coast Chinese Lantern Festival. You can see 41 handcrafted light sculptures and other interactive art displays at Bellingrath Gardens and Home. Organizers say the purpose of the exhibit is to inspire and inform people of Chinese culture. You can visit the festival now until Sunday from 5 to 10. Tickets can be purchased online at bellingrath.org. And number 1, a No Kings protest set for several cities across the country this weekend. A group called Indivisible Mobile will host a demonstration at noon in downtown Mobile. The demonstration in Mobile will begin on Government Plaza, or at Government Plaza rather. Following the main event, a march is scheduled to proceed through Spanish Plaza. The protest is set to conclude at about 1:30. So those are some of the stories that we are following as we head into the weekend. It is Friday, as most of you probably have realized by now. Friday the 13th, too. Imagine that, if you've got trichodescophobia. Did I say that correctly? I don't know. I have no fear of 13 or any superstition at all, for that matter. I don't walk under ladders because something might fall off the top of the ladder, as John reminded me this morning. Get you to our question of the day this morning. And it is. This is following a story that we reported this week from the Panhandle. And I'll see if I can get you to the question. There it is. What do you think should happen with people who have drug or mental health issues and have committed crimes? Now, this is following sort of a follow-up to a story we did this week about a 79-year-old woman with dementia who was arrested after attacking her husband in Gulf Breeze and thinking that he was an intruder. Deputies said the Sheriff Bob Johnson in Santa Rosa County said they had no choice but to arrest the woman and to keep her from harming others and to keep her from harming herself as well. So we'll get to some of your comments. Charles says, not everything should be cause to lock someone in jail with regular, everyday criminals. Mental health patients should be removed from society. There's a lot of good comments on here and some thoughtful comments as well, so we appreciate you guys taking the time to comment about that. And I want to get you to our poll of the day as well, which follows along the same sort of lines, and perhaps a solution. Do you think there should be an inpatient mental health facility on the Alabama Gulf Coast, a place where you have people who are advocates for those suffering from mental health problems? My quick answer is yes, of course, but of course that takes some money and some doing on the part of legislators and leaders in the counties. So, yeah, go ahead, comment on our poll of the day, our question of the day, if you like. We'd love to hear what you have to say about some of the matters. Again, I appreciate really, I read through some of the comments on our question of the day, a lot of thoughtful answers there. We appreciate that very much. Easy to do if you're already here on our Facebook page. You can comment on those topics or anything else on our page. A lot of stories and a lot of the stories we report end up here. So we do appreciate it when you take time out to tell us what you think. And for now, I'm Bill Riles, and I'll be seeing you back here bright and early Monday morning for WKRG News 5 at 9. Coming up on the air today at 9 and noon, Devin Walsh will be here and back here for News 5 Now at 12:30. And again, we'll see you bright and early Monday at 4:30 for News 5 this morning. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.